This video is going to be a reading vlog. I'm going to be reading the Shatter Me series. I just picked up the first book from the library. I hate this cover. The other cover is so much more beautiful, but I would have had to wait like at least 2 or 3 more weeks to pick that version up, and this one was ready and it's the same book, so just ignore the cover. Genuinely, I'm going into this book not knowing anything. I know the main girlie's name is Juliet, and either if she touches you or you touch her, you die, something like that. And then I also know about Warner, and I know that he's like in love with her, and something like she's trying to kill him, but he's just like so in love with her that he doesn't even care, or something like that. That's genuinely all I know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. And then I think there's a second guy. I don't know. I have no idea going into this book. I'm not gonna read anything on it. I'm just gonna read the book and go in blind. So we'll see what happens. I'll film like certain moments of me reading this book, like whenever something surprises me or anything crazy happens, I'll film it. And yeah, let's see. Let's start the Shatter Me series. I'm a little bit late to the trend because this book series literally came out over 10 years ago, but okay. Childhood bedroom, just take it in. Hasn't changed since like 2006, so enjoy the decor. Just met Adam, so I think he's the second guy. Like there's Warner and Adam, and then Juliet. I think that's the main three. So Juliet's like in, so we're working with a dystopian world. So Juliet's in this like bunker kind of cell place because she's insane because of the whole can't touch me or I'll kill you kind of vibe. Not in like a don't touch me, but like in a genuine if you touch her skin you will die. But Adam's her roommate, and she's never seen a guy and a girl together in this place. She's been in solitary confinement for 260. She brings it up so much. She's like, I've been in solitary for, hold on, solitary confinement for 264 days. That's a doggone long time. Yeah. We'll see. He was just like, hi, I'm Adam. Like, that's the only update here. I'm liking it so far. It's very reminiscent of Divergent Hunger Games vibes, and I loved both of those. So, we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I always knew that I liked the morally gray villains in books, but the fact that he literally said, I think you look rather lovely with all your body parts intact, don't you? And the only part that I'm registering is, he thinks I look lovely? I'm a Warner girl. What can I say? I'm a Warner girl. Team Warner over here. Oh my god. Warner is making one of his soldiers touch Juliet's hand. And she's like, please don't touch me. You don't want to touch me. And he's like, I never said I did. And Warner is holding a gun to the back of his head right now. She's in his bedroom. I was not expecting that. Where am I? My bedroom. Adam can touch her. can't touch her. I'm still Team Warner, but now things are starting to change a little bit though. Yeah. They're running away. And obviously if they run away and get caught, they're gonna die. And she's like, you would do that? You'd run away with me? And he's like, there's literally nothing I wouldn't do for you. Yeah. Still Team Warner. But I appreciate Adam. I don't know why the lighting's all weird on the camera, but Warner just locked Juliet in a room with a baby. And he said, you're good. You're good to go once you help him. And she has to pick him up and hold him to save him from like spikes spiking him and killing him. But obviously if she touches him, there's a good chance that she'll kill him. And not only is this cruel, but it's also, she killed a kid before by trying to help him. I'm still on Team Warner, but like 8 of my toes are out the door. I don't know what's happening with the lighting. Yeah, we might be switching teams here in a minute. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore because it just decided to torrential downpour, but she gets so angry with Warner that he locked her in the— don't worry, the kid's fine. Like, he's a little bit injured, but it's all good. She got so angry that she went up to the window and she broke solid concrete with her bare hands, and she like jumped on top of him, and all the guards are pointing their guns at her, and he's like, if any of you shoot her, I will kill you myself, stand down. And then she's just like, oh, and then she gets like scared of what she actually just did. And then she's like, if you ever put me in a position like that again, I will kill you and I'll enjoy it. Why am I still Team Warner? Who said that? I think there's a ghost in here. I am deceased. Yeah, I'm deceased. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Warner, my love, baby, make it a little easier for me to be on your team, hun. Juliet obviously is having like a breakdown after she almost was forced to murder a baby. Like, obviously. And so then Adam goes and checks on her. And she's like, how could anyone ever want to help me or be with me? And he's like, because I love you. Warner, hun, there's only so much longer I can hold out. Because Adam is just like, he's the stable choice, you know, like, he's the kind of guy that would take care of you, you know? But Warner's the type of guy that would kill anybody that looks at you wrong. So it's like, what do you want, you know? And Adam's too perfect, you know, like, childhood hero, reconnected, it's just that spark instantly. But it's like, something's gotta be up, you know? I'm here for the long haul. But Warner, you gotta give me a crumb, honey. You gotta give me a crumb. Yeah. And it also doesn't help Warner's case that Adam's the only one that can touch her. Like, maybe I'm holding out for nothing. Maybe I just feel like Warner's endgame. I feel like her and Adam, like, how many doggone books are in the series? Like 6 books? I feel like her and Adam is just like, it's too good to be true, you know? also, they've taken an alarming amount of showers together with clothes on, and it's like, that's so uncomfy. Like, I get it, you're having your, like, emotional moment. That is such an emotional breakdown moment, taking a shower in clothes. But, like, it's an alarming amount of time that they've showered with clothes on together. Hmm. Yeah. See, while they're having their moment, this is when Warner needs to knock on the door and be like, hey, I was just coming to check on you. I'm sorry about today. Like, I know he's not going to. I'm so aware. Warner obviously didn't do anything, but I think I'm right on this. I'm Team Warner because I feel like Adam is trying to keep her in this little I feel like Adam is trying to keep her in like this little shell of like who she, well, she's always been this way, not of like who she used to be, but like who he wants her to be. And I feel like that's gonna make me like Warner more because he's like, dog, I know who you are, embrace who you are, it's not a disease, like you should be who you truly are. And Adam's gonna be like, no, like be the little girly that like needs me, you know? But in saying that, that's also kind of like Shadow and Bone, where the Darkling is like, be your true self, but he's just using her for her power, and then Mal is like, no, be the little girly that I love. But I never was a Mal girly. I was a Darkling girly for a little bit until he blinded his mother. Spoiler alert. I don't deal with that. But I'm a Nikolai girly. Anywho, this isn't a Shadow and Bone vlog, but that's just kind of what it reminded me of. I'm like, do I like Warner for like helping her embrace her true self, and like he's the only one that like truly knows her and isn't scared of her? But I guess Adam kinda, he has like childhood with her. Or is he like the Darkling? He's using her for a weapon. I know he's literally said, I'm using you as a weapon, but like a part of me hopes that he loves her, like deep down. Maybe not love right now, because these cats are throwing love around a lot. Maybe he cares about her though. Now that I've made that connection, all I can see is the Darkling when I picture Warner. Now I'm not so sure about this. And he doesn't even mention his mom, so maybe he really does hate his mom. Which is fine. Like, if you hate your mom, but it's like justified, then that's fine. But like, I feel like the Darkling's mom was just looking out for him, and he blinded her. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to reading, because I feel like something is about, I think they're about to run away, so. Oh my god, it's a standoff. They're trying to leave right now, and Warner, I think Warner knows, and he's like, Adam is holding a gun to Warner's head, and he's like, you let her go, or I'll kill you, and he's like, I'm gonna kill her if you make one move. He's like, you'd be stupid to do that, and he's like, no, I'm gonna kill her and then rip you to pieces. It's gone down. Warner just found out that Adam can touch her. They still haven't escaped yet. They're still working on it. They're tying him up. They're tying Warner up on the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. Warner just touched her. Nothing happened to him either. He grabbed her leg like as she was running away, and I don't know if he noticed, but she did. What is happening? Okay, now I'm definitely Team Warner because he can touch her too. Team Warner, Team Warner, Team Warner. As she's running away, he's like yelling her name. Adam is fishy. I feel like Adam is putting on this little, I'm your savior, I'll help you be safe, you know, like I'll get you out of here. But I think I don't trust him. I don't trust him, I don't think. Warner found them. Also, I don't even know what time it is. I started reading at like 10. Okay. Yeah, it's after midnight. I thought I'd just read a few chapters before bed. And this book has like the most pages a chapter has is like 5 pages. So just one more chapter, just one more chapter. But Warner just found them. Hold on. Warner shot Adam. Okay, I just finished Shatter Me. It's getting gray, and I'm so irritated because the next book is not ready at the library. I put it on hold a week ago, and it's still not ready, so now I'm just without direction in my life. But Juliet's at a new facility, but supposedly this one's good. I have my doubts about it, but she seems happy, and it's like all with people that also have gifts. Like mental, like superpowers, I guess, kind of that kind of gift, not presents. And so, oh, and Warner's not dead. Whew. So we're all good, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I give this first book a 4 out of 5. The only reason it's not a 5 is because it started really slow. So I'm gonna start book 1.5 today because the library is messed up and it says it's available, but it's not actually available, so I just don't think they have the 1.5 book. So I found it online. My therapist actually told me about this website. It's called Novel, like novel, Novel 80. And it's a website that has literally every single ebook imaginable, and it's just a website that has the like free PDFs or whatever. So, highly recommend. Okay, so I just finished the book 1.5. I really liked it. It was from Warner's perspective of the first book, and then it like started when he got shot, and then it kind of goes back and forth because he's reading Juliet's journal, and you get to see how much he loves it. And you also like find out more about Warner's backstory, and which I really like. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 stars just because it's like a little novella. So I mean, I can't be given a little novella 5 stars because there was like Juliet, no other characters were in it except for Warner and his dad and his like top soldier or whatever. But I really liked it. I'm about to start book 2. Juliet just saw that Adam was getting tortured, and she got so angry that she punched her fist into the ground, and it literally caused an earthquake, and it almost caused the whole facility to crumble. Yes. We love a powerful girly. Adam's power is just that he can stop other people from using their power by touching them. That's why he can touch her. And that's why they can't be together. Because it weakens him. Because he's like, every time he touches her, he's using his power. Unknowingly, but he's using it. So it's like literally training him every time they're together. That's an ish, actually. Team Warner. The more comfortable Adam is with Juliet, the less his power, like, his power works less. So the last time they were together, that's why he looked like he was in pain. It wasn't mental pain, it was physical pain because he's getting so comfortable with her. that his power is starting to wear off on her because it only works as a defense mechanism. And at first he was kind of scared of her and was getting to know her, but now he's like, so they literally can't be together. It's getting a little bit crazy here. Warner's dad just... So first of all, Juliet just met up with Warner's dad. He's like, well, it's a surprise you're here because this is so obviously a setup. I am preparing to have my men take all of your people out because we know that you being here means that all your people are out. But he didn't shoot her immediately. He's like, Warner, come on out here, bub. I want to see you with this girlie who you begged me not to kill. And so Warner comes out, and then Warner's dad is like, how did you manage to get away from him? And she says, I shot him. And Warner's dad is like, I can't have a girlie sitting here alive that tried to shoot my son. Like, that is so embarrassing. And so he picks up his gun, he points it at her forehead, and he's like, hold on. I'm tired of cleaning up after my son. And he hands the gun to Warner. And he's like, you shoot her. And so Warner takes the gun and points it at his dad. And that's where we're at right now. So Warner's pointing a gun at his dad, and his dad pulls out a gun and points it at Julia. The triangle of death, if you will. Warner's like, shoot her and I'll put a bullet through your skull. Is Warner's dad gonna die? Warner's dad is like, how many times have I woken up to you pointing a gun at my head? He's like, 10, 15, I've lost count. Warner's woken up with his dad. What? Not that his dad doesn't deserve it. Warner's dad just grabbed his broken arm, the arm that Juliet shot. Like, popped open with stitches. Like, he's bleeding out right now. Oh my god, oh my god. I already hated Warner's dad, now I like really can't like him. The way that Juliet was like laughing when she found out his first name was Aaron. She's like, Aaron. Warner is a cooler name though. Warner's dad just backhanded him. He was like straight up beating his son. Oh my god, I like it. Oh my god, Juliet. I love you, girlie. She's choking Warner's dad against the wall. He's turning purple. Love her. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. She shot him in the leg. I was reading it. I shoot him in the... She shot him in the other leg. Both legs are shot. She's like laughing right now. my god, I love her. I'm just a silly girl to him. Just a silly little girl. A stupid child with a pretty face who's too much of a coward, he said. Too much of a coward to defend herself. And oh, wouldn't he like to keep me? Wouldn't he like to keep me as his little pet? And I realized, no. I shouldn't bother sharing my thoughts with him. There's no point wasting words on someone who's about to die. I take him in his chest, trying to remember where the heart is. Not quite to the left, not quite in the center, just there. Perfect. An explosion. God. No! Kenji's there. I mean, I guess, like, it would be uproar if she killed the ambassador, but Kenji pulled her back. They're taking Warner hostage. Whoa! Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. It is full circle movement. He took her hostage, now she's taking. Oh my god. Yes. I have goosebumps. I literally have goosebumps. Oh my god. Adam just saw Warner's dad on the ground, like, bleeding out. And he was just like, that's my dad. What? She is a type, clearly. Okay, the jury is 100% back. Hate is such a terrible word. I despise Adam. I completely 0% team Adam. I don't like him. She keeps trying to break things off with him, but they obviously see each other every day and they have to work together, and he's like, we can try to make it work, we can try. And she's like, you don't understand, like, the more training he does with taking away other people's power, and the more work she does with literally, like, being so strong that she can just, like, punch through concrete with her bare hand or kill someone by touching them, like they're both getting stronger, but that they can't be together. And he's just like, no, you're so much better than that, you're so much better than that. And he's like, he wants things to go back to the way they were when she didn't use her power, but that's just, like, not real, you know? Like, they can't go back to the way it was, and he's asking her to just, like, pretend her powers don't exist, and it's so, I don't like that. Not Warner. When they're having this whole chat, oh my god, he's literally like, I know you, I know your heart, I know you can get through this. Like it's some sickness that she's getting through. You're the only one I've ever wanted, and that's never gonna change. And then Warner's, I know, he's like, how touching. You're so, Warner's like, you're so lovely when you're blushing, but I really wish you wouldn't waste your affections on someone who has to beg for your love. How sad for you. This must be so terribly embarrassing. Warner really went there. I love that. Adam, literally, he's yelling at Warner right now, like, you can go to hell. Warner's like, just because I'm going to hell doesn't mean you deserve her. Juliet just went to Warner's room to do, like, a new interview, get more information out of him, and he was sleeping without a shirt on, and she saw the scars all over his back, and she's like, did your dad do that to you? And he was like, it doesn't matter. So, like, obviously his dad did it to him. And then he was like, why? And then she, like, started asking him all these questions, like, who did this to you? And she saw that he has a tattoo on his back that says Ignite. She was like, what does that mean? Is it from a book? And he's like, why are you asking me all these questions? Why do you care about me all of a sudden? I thought you hate me. And she was like, I want to, but I don't hate you. So They're friends now. He said, would you want to be my friend maybe? And she said, hmm. So, boom, they're friends, and that's more than she can say for Adam. Loser. Something happened to Kenji. He like grabbed Warner and Adam with both his hands, and then he just collapsed on the ground. But I think it's because he touched Juliet and she wasn't wearing her gloves, and her emotions were so crazy because she was in between Adam and Warner. And Adam went with Kenji to take him to the medical center. And now Warner's with her. And he's comforting her. This is what I wanted this whole time. It was. Warner's like, don't worry, it wasn't you. And she's like, you don't know it was me. And he's like, no, I know it wasn't you, it was me. Warner said they could feel other people's emotions. Not only can Warner touch her, but it gives him strength to touch her. Like, it doesn't like take her power, it just makes him stronger. That's some soulmate stuff. Oh my god, they're soulmates. Yeah. I'm unwell. I'm so unwell, and I am so well at the same time. Warner just came, like, they're about to, hold on. They're about to go against Warner's dad tomorrow in the battle, and Warner comes to her room the night before the big battle, and he says, please run away with me, and then he declares his love for her. Like, it's 4 pages of declaring his love for her. It's so beautiful. For a kiss, and he says, please do not shoot me for this, because she shot him the last time he kissed her. Ooh. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. You know what? Warner, you need to kill her before I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not real. He says, call me Aaron. I want you to truly know me. I want you to call me by my name. My real name. Not what everybody else calls me. And as he says Aaron, she's like, hey, what other A names do I know? Adam. And then she says, oh my god, this is all a mistake. And she like pushes away from him. And Warner's like, or Aaron, I'm gonna keep calling him Warner because I don't like the name Aaron, I'm sorry. Warner's like, am I dreaming right now? Is this really happening? And then he's like, you're choosing him. You're choosing him over me. And she's like, no, that's not what I'm doing. You are. You're choosing him. Yeah. Even though earlier you said being around Adam now feels different because I don't like relying on him to know that I'm okay. I've been very independent and strong without him the past few weeks. And now you're saying, Warner, I'd choose Adam actually. I am beyond infuriated. I am disgusted. I am repulsed. But wait, order now and it gets worse. Well, I'm not choosing anyone, I'm not. Why? Because he's the safer choice for you? Because you think you owe him something, you're making a mistake. You're scared and you don't want to make the difficult choice and you're running away from me. Maybe I just don't want to be with you. I know you want to be with me. You're wrong. Oh my god, what am I saying? I don't even know where I'm finding these words, where they're coming from or which tree I've plucked them from. They just keep growing in my mouth, and sometimes I bite down too hard on an adverb or a pronoun, and sometimes the words are bitter, sometimes they're sweet, but right now everything tastes like romance and regret and liar, liar, pants on fire. All the way down my throat. Really? You really don't want to be with me? Yes. So I'm wrong? I'm wrong that you want me? That you want to be with me? Tell me something, love. Am I blind too? I will not be your clown. I will not allow you to make a mockery of my feelings for you. I could respect your decision to shoot me, Juliet. Oh, sorry, I was reading the annoyed part. I thought it was Juliet talking. Sorry about that. Enjoy this little audiobook. I'm just truly enthralled, disgusted, all the above. I will not be your clown. I will not allow you to make a mockery of my feelings for you. I could respect your decision to shoot me, Juliet, but doing what you just did, it's the play of a coward. I thought you were so much better than that. I am not a coward. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No. She says, I won't see you again, like kind of as a question. He's like, I certainly hope not. Over Juliet, first of all, she's a big pity party girlie. She's like, oh, my life was so terrible, I kill everyone. Warner is a good person who sometimes is forced to do bad things. That doesn't make him a bad person, that doesn't make him a monster. Like, she keeps justifying his actions and being like, you know what, he's not the bad person that everyone says he is. And then anytime he shows her love, she's like, but I can't be in love with a monster like him. Like, girl, pick one story and stick to it. Is he a monster or is he not? Because you say he's not when other people do, and then when he says, I love you, let's be together, she's like, you're a monster, I can't, sorry. Warner's dad shot her, and as she's dying, she's like, I can't believe I spent my whole 17 years trying to be someone else and not fully appreciating who I am. Too bad I'm dying, though. Almost verbatim of what literally everyone who's ever come in contact with her has told her. Just finished Unravel Me, book 2. I'm gonna rate it 3.5. Juliet just really was grinding my gears for most of the book until literally the last page when she was like, I'm alive and this time I'm not backing down. I am going head first into battle. I'm gonna be who I was meant to be. And she wakes up in Warner's childhood bed with him sleeping next to her. So hopefully she rekindles that real quick. I just finished book 2.5, and if I didn't already hate Adam, I would hate him even more, because 2.5 was just from Adam's point of view. And he, like, the whole time he kept saying how weak Juliet is. He was like, she's so weak, she shouldn't be fighting, she needs me. And then at the end, Kenji comes in. Kenji was the one that was like, we need to go find her, she's been taken, and Adam's just like, oh, she'll be fine, she's with Warner, like, he's not gonna kill her, we can go get her later. And then after they finally find a safe place to hide, Kenji's like, okay, so what are we gonna do about Juliet? And Adam's like, do we have to? Like, I kinda don't feel like running anymore, and whenever we're with her, we're running away, so. And she's like, is this not the girl you say you love? And Adam's like, I mean, I guess. And so Kenji goes and looks for her. Ends up at the Capitol, and he finds out that Juliet's dead. And Adam's like, oh my god, it's all my fault. I'm like, I mean, don't act like you care now when Kenji was the one that was like, okay, I'm gonna go find her then. So, very much Team Warner. Always have been, but Adam, that was it for me. Like, I truly was about to give up reading after the second chapter of this book, because I was just like, just do not like Adam at all. I'm reading the third book right now, and she wakes up in Warner's bed, like back in the reestablishment, and she's like, I'm gonna kill your father. And he's just standing there smiling at her, and she's like, why, are you laughing at me? And he's like, no, I'm genuinely just wondering if you'd like my help. I'm proud of you. Not Warner asking why she keeps picking Adam. And she's like, because he's kind to me. And he's always there for me. And Warner's like, you should look into getting a dog. They're literally the same thing. Okay, I apologize for ever comparing the Darkling to Warner. Just like, she's with Adam right now, and I like absolutely hate him. Like, it's hard for me to read this right now. Like, truly, he's grinding my gears. Like, I am getting so angry. I want to rip this book in half. Like, I'm genuinely sitting here like, do I need to finish this series? Turn this into a Adam hate vlog, because last book I hated Juliet. I'm hating Adam now. But Warner comes to pick up Juliet from Adam's house, and Adam's like, you're not going with him? And Warner's like, do you never get exhausted of being so wholly unbearable? You have as much charisma as the rotting innards of unidentified roadkill. I mean, he does. Warner is not wrong once again. I finished. I don't know what to think, because the second half of the book was like absolutely beautiful. I would have given the second half 5 stars. But the first half, when it was mainly focused on Adam, and he was just being a miserable jerk, like, I would give that part like a 2. And so I'm just like, what do I give the whole book as a total? Also, Warner is like top 3 for book boyfriends. I am absolutely in love with him. But I think I have to give this a 4, because the last half was just absolutely everything I wanted to wrap up the series. And I know there's technically 3 more books in the series, but this is the real series, and then she added 3 more books like after, and my little heart can't handle any more up and down. It can't handle any more conflicts. We're happy right now. We are positive. We are optimistic about the future. Her and Warner are happy. We'll just leave it at that, you know? I'm happy to leave it here. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know this is a daggone long one. I've been editing as I go, and it's definitely the longest video I've ever posted. So if you're seeing this right now, truly love ya, appreciate ya. Thanks for watching.